Thank you so much for clicking on this video, whether you are a new or a returning subscriber. My name is Alexisangelina and I'm so happy that you're here. I typically film a lot of like lifestyle, sometimes Disney, not lately, kind of content, and I sprinkle some books in there too. I wanted to film a week in the life, whether it's a 2-minute long video, I'm gonna push myself to upload it and just let it be, or if it's a 40-minute video, we'll see where this week takes us. It's currently Sunday and I'm getting ready for work. I've been working a lot lately, and so I feel like my YouTube videos and just hobbies have just been pushed to the side, but I'm forcing myself to film this week. And I've got a coffee here. I brewed some drip coffee, added some Chobani cookie dough creamer, and I actually have been loving cold foam on hot coffee lately. It's already melted, but it's such a treat. And the cold foam that I used was Target brand salted caramel, I think. That's my cat Tonto. I kind of wanted to not like reintroduce myself, but just kind of reintroduce myself. But yes, I'm Alexis, middle name Angelina. I grew up in Southern California, right by the border of Mexico. So to me, California, I'm from California, but I'm also from Mexico. The lines are definitely blurred there. I went to Mexico, like I crossed the border all the time. If I wanted to get a haircut, we would go there. Sometimes we would go grocery shopping there. I had family there too. My mom worked there. She was an elementary school teacher and would commute every day because we lived in California, but Mexico, we were always there. Again, the lines are blurred. If we wanted to go eat Chinese food, we would go to Mexico. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just a 15-minute drive, if that. Spanish was my first language. And the way that I got into Disney, I feel like definitely my mom helped spark that. She would always put on like VHS tapes of Disney movies in Spanish. I feel like because she was an elementary school teacher, she definitely like knew what the kids liked. And then she would also put on older films like Bambi and such. Snow White was my jam as a child. She told me that that was like my favorite movie. When I was a kid, I would always want that on a loop. That and 101 Dalmatians. But once I started developing memories, The Little Mermaid was like my favorite movie and princess. So whenever people ask me who my favorite Disney princesses are, I always say Snow White to like honor little Alexis. And I've grown to like respect and love Snow White. It is the first Disney animated film. She is the first Disney princess. And she's truly an icon. The Evil Queen, hello, she is so iconic too. But yeah, growing up in Southern California, I did go to Disneyland with my family like a couple of times. I also joined marching band because they would go to Disneyland like every year in middle school. And I just ended up staying in band because you would sometimes skip a couple of periods to do like assemblies and stuff like that. But I played the clarinet in high school. I wasn't really passionate about it. I just like learned the bare minimum. I was probably like last chair. I honestly don't remember what I was. I think I was probably last chair. But I really did enjoy my time there, even though I didn't really know what I was doing. I got to go to Washington, D.C. for a band trip and stuff like that. It was fun. It was a good time. So yeah, California will always be home. The last 10 years of my life, though, I did live in South Texas. I don't really want to speak on this too much because I don't want it to be my identity, but I did get married very young and I did get divorced as well. That's how I ended up in Texas. And I just never really loved Texas. I felt like I never planted roots there. Although I did make lifelong friendships there, I still feel like it was just never home, you know? I don't know how else to describe it. Again, I just didn't plant roots. That doesn't take away from all of the friendships that I've built there. But yeah, Texas it wasn't a good time. And funny enough, I had a conversation with a customer yesterday at my work, at one of my works. I have 2 jobs, where she said that she is from the Midwest, moved to South Texas, and I don't know, she didn't like it. She said the people weren't nice and she didn't have a good experience there. But anyway, even though like my 10 years in Texas wasn't like the best 10 years of my life, I do appreciate living there. The hill country there is so beautiful. I moved away from Texas, spoiler alert, if you are new here. And yes, living in Texas was a rough time for me. I still do miss HEB, my friends, Buc-ee's, Whataburger, and I would definitely go back and visit for sure. Fast forward to right now, present day, I moved out of Texas 10 years later, and now I live in the Midwest. I haven't really shared where I live, but I do live in the Midwest, and yeah, I have 2 jobs. I work in coffee and in beer. My last job in Texas was that in one location, and I've done coffee for like 9 years. Beer is something super recent. I've always loved craft beer though. Fun fact, I didn't start drinking until I was like 22, and when I was 22, I just like went straight to craft beer. Like I didn't want to get sloshed from the get-go. And so now I'm like torn between which one I like more, so I just work at 2 places. Because I work at 2 places that I really love, I'm an all or nothing girl, and so I work like 6 days a week, so I'm really interested to see what my week in the life will look like. I feel like I definitely get into autopilot, and this will definitely be a good outside looking in for me, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I also like to read a lot. I find that I'm always having a rotation of like a memoir and a rom-com and like some sort of psychology book that my friend Sam recommends / influences. Yeah, I love to read almost any genre. I like historical fiction and stuff like that too. I like to read. You'll see me go to a book club tomorrow. So yeah, this is my life so far, and I find that I am content in who I am for the most part. But yeah, I'm also 33. I dropped out of college. I have 2 dogs and 1 cat. And I'm a Sagittarius. So yeah, one of my goals for this vlog is for it to be like a FaceTime call. So hopefully it feels that way. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, do my hair, drink my coffee. I also have coconut water because I find that I'm struggling with hydrating lately. So I feel like this cancels this, which is what I want. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. But yeah, let's get this vlog started. What should I say?
You just got off work?
So yeah, I got off. Should I say everything all over again?
Yeah.
So I just got off work, and today I worked a meat raffle. So basically it's literally what it is. My boyfriend was able to come in and play, but unfortunately we didn't leave with anything.
Boo. Boo.
And this is the first time that we've like left empty-handed, but after my shift I ended up having a beer with some of my coworkers and my boyfriend. But right now we're gonna go ahead and go to Qdoba and have some of that, which is so good. Their spicy queso is so good, and we're gonna have that and watch WWE and probably have a Montucky.
Yeah, Montucky. I don't know how long I can hold that.
It's okay. Honestly been just lounging today. This is like my only day off this week. Well, I usually just have Mondays off, and just been lounging watching Hell's Kitchen, and it's so good. It's my first time watching it, but we're gonna go grab sushi right now because I really crave it. Hi, I am back at my usual corner here, but I ended up getting a few stickers for everyone in the book club. I got us all one of these. It says Rebel Blue Ranch on them, and that is basically these stories take place. I have a really, really big heart for this ranch and this little world. It truly is just my like runaway place. I love all the characters. Anyway, I got these all off of Etsy, and the seller also gave me this sticker, which I actually adore. It's really tiny, but it's so perfect. I think I might throw this on one of my water bottles. But this is the information on the seller if you wanted to like look and see if you wanted anything from this shop. They also have a lot of Elsie Silver merch too. So she also wrote me like a hand written out thank you card, and everything was wrapped in this paper. Isn't this so freaking cute? I'm saving this for sure. I'm saving all of this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the charcuterie board that I made and take everyone one of these stickers. Just wanted to check in. I already walked the pups. Just got home from work. Not in that order. I'm gonna sit on the couch, watch some TV, and eat some leftovers because I'm so hungry. But yeah, just wanted to check in. Not much is going on, and that's okay. I am sitting on my couch right now, and I'm about to take them out in a bit. It's currently 7:23 p.m. and I'm slowly chipping away and editing wise this vlog that you're watching, and I don't know, I hope the footage is good. I hope it's good. I always feel like my vlogs are just like a dump and then I put them out into the world, but hopefully this one's more organized. We'll see. Tomorrow I do have a brow appointment though. I'm kind of nervous and excited. I haven't gotten my brows done since I moved here. My brows need to get done. I haven't found a brow girl here yet, so I'm trying this one out. So we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow I work at the brewery, and tomorrow is actually my favorite shift. But yeah, I'm just gonna take puppy 1 and puppy 2 to go POTTY. So I'm gonna go get dressed right now though, because it is currently, it says it's 11 degrees. It says that on Friday it's gonna be 34 degrees, and I'm so excited because that's the warmest it's been in a long time. Good morning. Today is Wednesday and I am working the brewery today, and it's one of the shifts that I like because it's early in the morning, so no one's really there, like customer wise. It's honestly one of my favorites. I've had this forever though. But anyways, yeah, I work the brewery today, and it's gonna be one of those shifts that is super chill because I just wear headphones the whole time. I just wear headphones and I do a few tasks that they need me to do, and I can listen to music or listen to an audiobook, and I'm there for a few hours, and it's great. I love it. I literally just work with my headphones in, and it's the best. But yeah, usually I just like get ready and I catch up on my friend's Marco Polos, or I watch a YouTube video while I get ready. I've got my coffee that you saw me make and my water. I'm gonna throw some powder on my face just because ultimately my face is oily. This has been my favorite powder brush for a while. It looks kind of tapered like this, and it's from Rare Beauty. Because I use so much powder, I'm trying to gravitate towards drugstore products because I just like use so much powder. But I've been loving the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and I use the shade Translucent, and then I just like need color, so I'm just gonna do a quick swipe of bronzer. I feel like I end up like saying that I'm not going to wear a lot, and then I wear a lot, but it doesn't look like a lot. It's just like a lot of products, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready. After work I do have an eyebrow appointment, so I'm kind of excited but also nervous. I just got my brows done. Oh my gosh, I need to get my hair done so bad too, but one step at a time. I found a brow lady and I just got them done, and I finally have my shape back, and I'm so excited. The first thing I said when she gave me the mirror to look at the results was, "Oh, you gave me my brows back." So yeah, I'm really happy with them. I'm gonna go home right now. I actually got a text from one of my managers asking if I can come in to help her, and so I'm gonna do that. So I work again later tonight. Definitely need the cash, so definitely said yes. But yeah, I'm gonna drive home now, take the puppies out, and get ready for work. I ended up jumping in the shower because my hair just like made me so stressed out. I honestly don't even care about priming my face because I'm just going to be wearing makeup for a few hours and then I'm going to wash it off and then go to bed. I do work really early tomorrow though, unfortunately. I should have used a different foundation instead of this one because they don't make this one anymore. But here I am using a lot of it. Oh well, I'm dumb. But yeah, I work very early tomorrow. I have to be in at 6:30. I work the cafe and I'll be off by like 9 p.m. today, and I should be going in at 6. So 6 to 9 p.m. today, and then 6:30 till noon tomorrow, I think. Any of my viewers have multiple jobs, and how do you balance things. I'm honestly most excited to do my brows because I just got them done and I feel normal again. I'm dressed and ready to go into work. I'm wearing these overalls. Excuse my mess in the back, by the way. I literally just took off my pants and put sweatpants and I left them there. Anyway, I'm wearing these overalls from Levi's that I've been like wearing nonstop since I got them, and this striped tee from H&M. It's part of like their basics line. I got it like 4 years ago and it's still hanging strong, a little crashy with me. And I am about to, also my hand is on my forehead because I have the logo of where I work on here. And then I'm wearing this pistachio green beanie that I'm actually pretty obsessed with. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lip gloss on. This is the e.l.f. lip oil. I love this one so much. It reminds me of Black Honey. And the lip pencil that I had is from e.l.f. and it is called Mauve Aside. I've been loving this combo a lot. Just got off work. We're at Target right now and we're looking at wing sauce because we bought a lot of like chicken wings in Costco, and we're also getting this Chobani creamer. This one's pretty good. I can't seem to remember when the last time I picked up the camera was. Also, sorry if this like mic is annoying. I'm like, my vlogs aren't that serious for me to have a mic, but it really is so helpful when I edit them, like the audio. Anyway, I went to work super early, obviously, as you may or may not have seen. I can't remember what I filmed. I probably filmed some coffee shots. But after that shift, I quickly ran over to the brewery that I also work at just to have a meeting with the social media manager. And I think I'm going to hop on to that team and help curate things. I don't know. I feel like I'm making these words up, but they basically want my help, which I'm really excited about because I just like love creating things, and I don't know how else to describe it. I feel like YouTube is definitely like a hobby, so it'll be fun to actually do something for a purpose. Not that this doesn't have any purpose, you know what I mean? But something that like is for the public. I hope that makes sense and that I'm not like downplaying my YouTube, because I really do love what I do and I appreciate you watching this right now. I haven't picked up the camera all day today. I've been off and I've just been on the couch. I've been a huge couch potato, just watching YouTube, TV, hanging out with my dogs and my cat and just cuddling. We even took a couch nap. It was great. But now I've got to actually put on normal clothes and get ready because I'm going to a beer and food pairing event and I'm so excited. I've never been to anything like this before and I kind of want to dress nice. I mean, I curled my hair and I don't really know what to wear because right now it says it's 24 degrees. So like, I don't know how to dress nice in this kind of temperature. I guess just layers, obviously, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup and watch YouTube and then I'll bring you guys along for that. Just finished my makeup. I am wearing a wing liner, which I don't do enough of, but I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what to wear.
Are a yucca chip. So yucca is a root vegetable that comes out. We have a mango aguachile and a bed of carrot puree. The carrot puree I first roasted, glazed them, and then as soon as they were done, we took it out and spun it. So it has an extra bit of sweetness to it to complement.
Do age it already, so
I need another plate. So it is a roasted.
the sour process, 24 to 48 hours.
Okay, editing Alexis here, and unfortunately, also ignore the mess behind me, but unfortunately, I forgot to end the vlog. Classic. But yeah, the beer pairing dinner was so delicious. I haven't eaten that well, like in terms of presentation and quality of like food since my last Disney trip perhaps, and it was just amazing. I ate things that I normally wouldn't have like ordered on a menu, or even with beer. Like there are a few beers that I just normally wouldn't have wanted. So it was a really cool experience. Thankfully, I'm not a picky eater, so everything was delicious. I wasn't freaked out by like the fish or the ceviche, by how the steak was cooked. I'm Mexican, so like we eat a lot of funky things anyway. So who am I to judge? But yeah, it was amazing. Everything was delicious. And it was actually put together by my boyfriend, and he like plated everything and did everything. It was kind of amazing. It was very impressive to see. So very proud of that event, and all the locals were asking when the next one was going to be, so very proud of him. He definitely smashed it. He killed it. It was great. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. Let me know what you guys think about my videos as of late. I feel like I live kind of just like a mundane life, and I don't know, at least personally, when I edit these videos, I feel like they're very repetitive. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the mundane? I know when I watch my favorite YouTubers, I love watching their day to day, even if it's just like a copy and paste. I don't know. I like romanticizing the normal, you know? But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I can't wait to catch you in my next video. I think it's definitely going to be another Days in the Life vlog, not necessarily a weekly vlog, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys then. And also in the comments, because I need to be better at commenting back. I feel like I'm trying very hard to be better at that, but we'll see. Bye, guys.